Hi guys and welcome back. As we could quickly do a recap on what we did before, it is the little horn power changing the times, the laws and seasons. So we have to establish who this little horn power is. But before that, let's just see the changing of the calendar. It was replaced. As we know, we follow the Gregorian calendar, so the father's uh, calendar has been removed and replaced with a calendar which come out of the little horn powers kingdom. Before we jump into the Sabbath, we just do a quick check into identifying who this little horn power is, as we uh, refer back to Daniel 7 25, and it says this little horn power will come and he will change the times and the laws and he will speak blasphemy. There is a detailed study done about it, and you know Professor Walter Weiss already also did a detailed study, so if you want to go into that, I know Revelation is a book that is quite challenging, but if you don't know the basics of the symbolism, then it would be confusing. So I strongly suggest, if you want to make more, to understand it more, he is on YouTube with his teachings, The Man Behind the Mask, to unmask it in its proper sense. So yes, to establish the little horn power is Rome. Um, uh, came out of Rome. Rome fell, it shattered, therefore it symbolizes in the statue, the statue that Nebuchadnezzar, you see chapter 2 of Daniel and chapter 7, it all fit in together. So the 10 toes, the mixture of clay and iron, is the Roman Empire that fell, but it was no other kingdoms which had the old names, the Valdenses and the Ostrogoths, Vanguards, and that we have. That is the modern Europe we have today. And the little horn power is the papacy that arose out of it. He had a mortal wound. He was wounded, but he resurrected again. So yeah, papacy was, and you should say, nearly destroyed back in the years. We have to go back into history, but that's why I refer you to The Man Behind the Mask by Professor Walter White, and he really puts it into right context with the timelines in history. So yes, the little horn power is the papacy, which is the systems. They did not only implement or created one system, it is different types of systems, but it all works together to accomplish one goal, and that is to deceive the people and to a system that is against the Almighty. Now we will see that Satan like word games, just as his seed, which is the secret societies, which is sitting behind the curtain, they speak in symbolism. You know, Satan is a copycat, so they also have their own symbolism and their secret language. And the term Antichrist is exactly what it tells us what it is, but not we don't know the true meaning of it, because in Greek it's got two meanings. It's either against or it is in the place of. Now in most cases, or would say, yeah, in most cases, it means in the place of. And this little horn power, the Pope, he sat on the seat and said, he is God on this earth. Because he has the power that even God himself must first come to him. That's so blasphemous. First come to him and ask him permission. Then he says he's the vicar of Christ. Me. Christ also is another name, but that's why we'll get into that later. But yes, the Antichrist, it is just to introduce the doctrine. Religion have two doctrines, and it's the one for the goyim that the normal people know, and then it's the one for the initiated. They knows exactly who they are serving. It's the people down here that think they serve the Almighty, but they're actually not. Therefore, the changing of the things. But yeah, I'm running now way ahead of myself.